Yeah, they played well, didn't they? They were. I thought they were excellent. We wanted to bowl first. We thought it was a new pitch. There'd been a bit of talk about the grass on it. We'd watched a lot of games that Calcutta had played, and decided that was the best option for the side if we get a bit of assistance. We started beautifully, and then we just got a little bit loose. And Raj Sharma's in great form, and Lendl Simmons has been playing well, and they just quickly grabbed momentum, and we just weren't good enough to stop it. And I think the game they played from about the second over on was almost faultless. It was a very good performance by them, and we just stuttered, and it was probably pretty similar to the last 5 or 6 games we've played. We weren't at our best, and we were just trying to hang on, but it wasn't good enough. I think probably in hindsight, but look, everything suggested bowl, because it was fresh wicket, it was a good amount of grass on there. What we didn't expect for it was to get any inconsistency, and this ground is renowned for chasing. Calcutta do it all the time, so we took a leaf out of that book. In hindsight, but I think it's possibly because of the way they played. They bowled a very smart game. We obviously had scoreboard pressure, so we were playing a catch-up game, and that can often make conditions look a bit worse than what it was. So I think it was more pressure than anything, and that was down to the large total. No, we won the Champions League, the last tournament, so it's not mental. It's just on the day, and it's very tough to win. You've got 2 good sides going at it, and we've come across some great performances. We've had an individual performance with Bislow that beat us with 195. We've been below par for one. It can be such a fine line, and we're realistic. The team will get you to this stage, which we're very proud of, and then it's individual performances on the day. And we lost to McCullum, a couple of key players, so we were sort of trending down this way a little bit, whereas they were riding a high and very settled. So we've been hanging on. We've been hanging on for the last couple of weeks, hoping more than looking forward to a good performance. And in particular with the batting. Batting's been our strength, but our numbers this year are well down. So it was actually our bowling that has done well. Yeah, well, it feels like that, but that's not meant to be disrespectful in any way. It just felt like we never got going. We had one dominant batting performance when I think McCullum got 100. The rest of the games have been on pitches in Chennai, which have been hard work. So 150, 140 to 160 have been good scores. And then it's just been very hard work restricting teams, and it sort of gave an impression and sort of felt to us that it was very tough. No one was in full flow. We've got batters that like the ball coming on and can score freely, but it was just a very difficult season. We really had to graft our way through. We were pleased with the way we adapted, and I think to be top of the table is a good achievement. But obviously we were looking further ahead, and the team that we had picked and played, we were looking forward to spin conditions in Ranchi if things didn't work out in Mumbai, and here, which has been spin dominated. The fact that it was a good pitch, it wasn't a green seamer, so that answers that question as well. It was a good pitch, but it wasn't as spinner friendly as what we'd hoped.